What's going on, everybody? Good morning to some of you, and thank you for tuning in. I kind of laughed yesterday because I was like, "Am I really going to record a video about a scrimmage in training camp?" And then I did it yesterday, and you guys really showed up. So I just wanted to jump back on, and I had the opportunity to watch a scrimmage this morning between Team A and Team C, and again, just fun to watch, right? So I'm going to give you guys the best standouts from each team, and actually the best line from each team, and the line that I thought was best overall from the entire scrimmage. So again, just thank you guys for watching. I mean, it's so funny. Like I said, I was surprised that so many of you guys watched yesterday. Just that's how hungry we are for hockey, and specifically Habs hockey, right? So with so many young prospects, how can we not be interested anytime these guys hit the ice in any kind of competition, whether it's a scrimmage, preseason game, or a regular season game, right? So here we go. So standouts from Team A. This was an easy one to figure out. Cole Caufield, my gosh, what a snipe. If you didn't have a chance to see his goal. And that's the thing about watching these scrimmages. They're live. There's no replay, and there's no rewatching it after because it's not on YouTube. So I hope they post more highlights, and I'm sure you're going to see Cole's goal. You'll be able to catch it somewhere, I'm sure. But Caufield, Justin Barron standing out. Nice to see that because I was hoping for him to have a nice game, which he did. He also had a nice goal, by the way. Mike Hoffman. I have Justin Barron in here twice, so don't ask me don't ask me why that is, but I did. Okay, so Mike Matheson, yes, Ylonen, and I have Joshua Waugh on here as a question mark because I didn't really notice him till later in the game, and then he got the empty net goal at the end, but didn't notice him a ton, so that's why I put a question mark next to his name. Standouts for Team C, no surprises. Here we go again. Juraj-Slafkovsky, Owen Beck, Raphael Harvey-Pinard, Brendan Gallagher, again, looking really good, a lot more comfortable, looking lighter on his skates, by the way, Gallagher does. Evgeni Dadonov, Christian Dvorak, Jordan Harris, outstanding game again from Harris, outstanding goal. My gosh, if you saw his goal too, it would look like he was a forward out there. I saw Hockey Junkie actually putting out there a flash of Bobby Orr. Ooh, gives you the tingles a little bit, doesn't it? Arber, Xhekaj, no surprise once again, and Beauregard standing out on the back end. So the best line for Team A, no surprise here. The first line, Caufield, Philip-Mesar, and Mike Hoffman. Now, I didn't notice Mesar a ton in this game. I think he was doing a lot of little things well and just kind of just doing his job. But I noticed Hoffman and Caufield a lot more. Caufield was just flying in this game. I finally got to see a full scrimmage from Caufield yesterday. I only saw a minute and a half, and he was the only player I noticed. But Caufield looks ready. Just his stick handling, his passing. He was just passing the puck like a laser all game and getting tons of good chances as well, getting that beautiful snipe. It was a fake pass to Mesar, and then he just sniped the top corner. I hope you guys get to see that. You will, I'm sure. The best line for Team C, not surprised for me again, but these guys to me had even more chances than the Caufield-Mesar-Hoffman line. So RHP, Raphael Harvey-Pinard, Owen Beck, and Slafkovsky, you could just tell the more the game went on that Slav really wanted to get himself a goal. He still hasn't been able to bury one, but had some great assists again, man. I'm telling you right now, like the rush chances that they had. The thought that occurred to me about Slav specifically too in this game was that as he grows and matures, I mean, he almost looks like he's making it look a little bit effortless out there. Now, no, it's just a scrimmage. Don't get me wrong, but it looks like eventually he'll be able to be the kind of player that will be able to impose his will out there on the ice. And that's what I think genuinely we could start to see from him as he develops, even in the years to come. Not necessarily right out of the gate, but Slav looks sometimes like he's not even trying as hard as he's just out there doing his thing. And just the one note I made about the goal from, I believe it was Jordan Harris, was that the whole play started from Slav's work on the wall, kind of in the corner, getting the puck up to the point, shot comes in, and then Jordan Harris just comes in and just looks like a falling down goal, looks like almost Pavel Bure or something, whatever player you want to compare that goal to, but it was a nice one. So and again, Justin Barron coming to mind. I have him in here twice, so I'm gonna take him out because that's kind of redundant here. But yeah, Justin Barron really stood out from Team A the more the game went on as well. So really nice play where he just read that nobody was covering him. He just completely snuck in on the back end, just very, very sneaky, went undetected completely. Mike Hoffman had the puck behind the net and then just saw Justin Barron for a one-timer. It was perfect. There was no chance for the keeper on that one, using a soccer term there, by the way, but there was no chance. And honestly, I was happy to see Justin Barron actually stand out. I hadn't seen enough of him in training camp through the rookie games and also so far through the scrimmages, but this time he looked good. So to me, this was the scrimmage to watch today. Later on today, it's not the talent pool isn't quite as thick in terms of the prospects that we have. I think this was the best one. If we're going to pick two of them, I won't be able to watch the other scrimmage later today. I'll be at work, but that's why I want to jump on and talk about this one because I got to start my morning with this scrimmage, and I thought some of the guys might be sloppy. I wanted to see how they would play based on the fact that it's a morning scrimmage, and morning and afternoon games, if you've ever been in an NHL game, aren't always the best and most entertaining. The routine is thrown off for the guys, but it was a scrimmage, and it was actually the most entertaining. So one other thing I want to say about this game is that it was a lot more competitive. So both teams had much more of a balance of NHL players on both sides. So that for me made it much more entertaining to watch as a fan. And if you guys had a chance to watch, you would have noticed that as well. Just a lot more balance. It wasn't the Habs versus the Laval Rocket and a couple Habs like it was yesterday. So Brendan Gallagher, by the way, also had a really nice one-timer to keep Team C in the game. They were wearing the white jerseys today, and Gally just looks comfortable out there, not doing too much. I think his game really could evolve this season. I'm really excited. Gallagher just looks lighter on his feet. He looks like he's faster. I find that Gallagher looks faster out there personally. So that's most of my thoughts, my friends. But and if I upload this early here, forgive that the high definition version doesn't upload right away. It just takes forever on YouTube. Don't ask me why. But I want to get this out there before the next scrimmage later today. So thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun so far. There is more stuff happening tomorrow. There's not many. The last scrimmage is today, but then more practices and drills, what have you. And then Monday we get right into the first exhibition game at the Bell Center, which I do expect a decent crowd. So we can actually see these guys against NHL competition and, AHL competition. The Devils aren't going to be playing all their starters, I'm sure. But hopefully we get to see Jack Hughes and players like him, Thomas Tatar. I don't know. Anyway, enough of that. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, appreciate it. Love that you guys are so into the scrimmages. You guys are diehard Habs fans just like me. So thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers.